Now I know there's been a lot of backlash regarding the streamer named RileyCS. He claims that he was not cheating, which is false, not true. But according to Twitter, this guy's named EnclaveEmily. He's actually a former cheat developer, and he can confirm that RileyCS was cheating using Mouse Sim Aimbots. But he also, made some modifications to his FOV or field of views. And yeah, it's got over 83,000 likes. See? There's no denying. No denying. But you got all these simps, they're like defending his videos, saying he's not cheating. They're just completely brainless. Absolutely clueless. There's no way there's no way people can say that he's not cheating. There's a proof of evidence that he was in fact cheating. See, when I mean cheating, you just log into target, then you just quickly snap on the other side of the map. Like, you go from right to left. There's no way you can aim like that. Sure, there may be one enemy right here on this mini map, but there may be another guy right there. And so, this right here, we don't know it until we see this video. So how can you hit it if there's a freaking wall in front of him? The bullets is never gonna hit him at all.
Say he's not cheating.
So therefore, he is cheating.
If you have the voice, you can push a false narrative to the masses, and it's nonsense. Let me explain why.
Yeah,
Here we
that's
can
true.
see a guy shooting at the enemy player, and yes, a ping appears on the radar. But look where it is. It's way up at the top right of the C objective, nowhere near the rock. In my opinion, this cheater flicked to the rock, as he knew where those enemies were. That's why he adjusted his aim.
Yep, there you have it. So that's why I can tell he was cheating. Basically you quickly aim down the sight. You can easily hit him straight with no recoil, no muzzle climb, no bullet deviation, which you're supposed to have a deviation, when you shoot at long range. You can't just hit straight. You might hit like maybe above his targets. Sometimes your bullets might hit on the sides or maybe at the bottom. You never know. That's called, spray and pray. You pray that, your bullet's going to land on this target, but, but some reason the software ignores it. That's how I know he was cheating. But not to mention, if you use any third-party software, HudSight, crosshair overlays, they don't allow it because EA is not playing around. This is for real. You go to EA.com, and then they're saying you cannot use like hacks, mods, trainers, or any cheat software.